MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Colorado, the right fielder, number 19. Charlie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His past history against John Lester, he's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there. One down. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He's set. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Kyle Freeland gets the start for Colorado in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor. One of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. In there, strike one. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's hitless in 6 tries. The windup and the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy won the NL Silver Slugger at second base. Second base has become an offensive position now, and for him to win this Silver Slugger just tells you how good of a hitter he is.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Digging in, Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Still no score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His past history against John Lester. He's gone 5 for 13. He's taken him deep once.
Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Lester has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And this is popped up near second base. Zobrist shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the second baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
1 strike.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 7th.
Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to return. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant for his career in this matchup, batting at an even 400.
Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
First offering on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, number 58. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 58.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Oh, big dog's gotta eat. Solo shot to right center, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Standing in now, Kyle Freeland. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to grab a run out.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The first baseman
In now, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
He swings and lines it to left. Schwarber there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Rockies lead this one 4-0. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So we got him swinging. Jason Hayward becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Into the box, John Lester. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Desmond moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
In now, Ian Desmond hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Big dog's gotta eat. A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. And the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 58. Line towards center field. Hayward is there, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Rockies add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the Cubs 0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Klezak, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider finds the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, there's the great equalizer,
Now
the
batting,
changeup,
right
El
fielder,
Cambio. Listen,
Nick.
if you can keep that pitch in your back
Castellanos.
pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Nick Castellanos now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7
batter,
punch-outs
number
now here
9.
in the middle innings.
Shortstop.
He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now batting, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there
Now
are
batting,
2 gone now.
The left fielder, David.
Coming to the plate
Dahl.
now, David Dahl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now pitch on the way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Lester's 2-0 home. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The Cubs.
Okay, thank
The
you,
third
Heidi.
baseman,
Now here's the
Red.
pitch.
Ryan.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right.
Now
But what's
batting,
really impressive
the
to
left
me,
fielder,
he hasn't walked anyone
Kyle
either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff
Schwarber.
is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
That's by him for strike 1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Desmond racing back, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Number 56 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Chicago Cubs, number 56.
So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
The 0-1 to the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
In now, Daniel Murphy, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan McMahon. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He pulls this one into right. Castellanos to catch, tagging is the runner from third. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Standing in, Ian Desmond, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So stepping in, number 58. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Colorado's out in front, 7-0. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled away. He struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Victor Caratini will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Victor Caratini.
Strike taken up in the zone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. A ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. Sixth inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this sixth inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The sixth and seventh innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Cubs strand one. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the seventh. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Your
David
attention,
Phelps
please.
enters now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching
role as
for
he'll
the
try to